What is up, you guys? Welcome back. You know me, it's your girl Teresa, just popping in. Today I thought I would do a video. So I don't know if the video's up yet, but if not, it will be coming. Where I'm talking about trying to go through and declutter my mind and everything and the things that I know is hindering me, but I know it's overwhelming projects. So right now I'm going to start those big projects. I need to declutter my home. I don't know how far I'm going to get, but since I feel much better today and I have the energy today, I'm going to get going and see what I need to do. But before I do that, I'm going to, put my cup down. Because I've been dealing with these headaches and just my body just not bodying, and I don't have my doctor's appointment is not until the 22nd of April. Today is April 11th, so I have a little ways to go. I went to the store and just got some vitamins that I'm usually lacking in. So I got some iron. I got this one too, which I think I used to take this a long time ago. Some magnesium. They say this is really good for migraines and headaches. The only thing I'm concerned with this magnesium is that it's a 500 milligram. I feel like that's too much, but I'm just not gonna take it every day. And I got some D3. So my vitamin D is always really, really low. So I'm like, you know what? Let me try to help myself. Cause y'all, I can't keep feeling like this. Like I've been feeling super duper exhausted. I've been feeling insane. I've been literally stuck on my couch for about 2 weeks now because I just haven't felt good. I am over it. Your girl got stuff to do. Yes, my health is very important, but the girl got stuff to do, and I feel like the more and more I sit down, and the more and more stuff just piles up on me. Ooh, this is big. Oh man. Okay. Look how big this. Oh, maybe it's not big. It's not big. I'm being a little wimp. So, ooh, this magnesium feels heavy. Ooh, I thought that one was big. So yeah, just trying to do my part and make sure I'm okay. Look at that. Let's get these down. So I got 4. These 4. And I'm going to write down everything I take just so I can let my doctor know what I'm taking so that he doesn't kill me. He highly recommends that I don't work my job. Not that I don't work, but my job, because my stress levels definitely increased when I became the property manager. And he recommends that I don't do that job. Oh. And how many of y'all are like me? So I have different Stanleys. I have different cups. I'm a cup collector if I haven't mentioned it. But I do Stanley and Starbucks cups. This Stanley is only for water. I have another Stanley. I only do like juices. I rarely drink juice. I drink water, but this is my water cup. But anywho, I don't know how much I'll be talking in this video because talking really kind of slows me down, but I have to really, really declutter. Like I said, I need to get my den together because that's where I produce my candles and stuff. And I'm in my room right now and I need to get my little office together. Y'all don't judge me, but I'm about to show y'all. Hold on. Over here is my office. So this is where my Mac Mini and everything is. This is where I work. The chair, you probably can't see it because I have laundry on it. So this is my little office. So if you can see, it's extremely cluttered. Like I said, I haven't been up here. So when I come up here, I'm just literally setting stuff down. I need to get that together because that's where I sit and work on my book that I have not been working on. But I do all of my, most of my video editing and stuff. I do some of it on my Mac Mini, but I do most of it on my MacBook. So I'm never really in my room that much. I never really sit at home and work that much. So that's where I do most of my stationary work. I don't know, whatever. But I need to get that together, my den, and just kind of go through my house while I feel good. So listen, if you are a mom, especially a single mom, do not feel ashamed that things sometimes get out of hand. I felt guilty for the condition in which my house is in, but life gets tough. Life gets busy. Life gets overwhelming. So, I just had to tell myself, just straighten it up. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know who I am. I know I'm not a messy person. But when I see things like this, it helps me examine myself and where I am in my mind, because for things to be like this, something is out of order in my mind. And I know I've been extremely chaotic in my head, and it's reflecting in my house. So I'm going to go through and get it together. It's 6:53 right now. I do still need to cook dinner. And I'm gonna try not to stay up too late tonight, because I do not want my headache to return with a vengeance. I do go back to work tomorrow, so I need to give myself as much rest as I can. So we're gonna see. So let's go ahead and get started and stop chatting so much, wasting time. In my last video, I talked about how burnt out and behind I've been feeling. And it wasn't easy for me to say that out loud, because when you're trying to build a dream, admit that you're tired, struggling, or out of alignment, it feels like failure. But the truth is, the burnout was my wake-up call. And this video is a response to that call. I knew something had to change, not just in my schedule, not just in my goals, but right here in my home, because the clutter around me has become a mirror of the clutter in me. I've been walking through rooms that used to bring me peace, and now they just overwhelm me. Stacks of things that need to be put away, projects I started and never finished, a million little reminders that I've been stretched too thin. And I don't say that with shame. I say that with awareness, because I've been doing the best I can as a mother, as a woman with a dream, as someone trying to break cycles and build something meaningful from the ground up. But, even the strongest builders need to pause, to clear, to breathe. So I grabbed my towel, my gloves, and I started cleaning. Not for perfection, not for aesthetics, but because I needed to feel like I was in control of something again. Like I could choose peace, even if it's just for a moment. And with every dish I washed, I felt lighter. With every item that I threw away, I was making space. Not just in my cabinets, but in my life. Space for clarity, space for peace, space for, what matters the most. Because the more I remove what I don't need, the more I begin to recognize what I do need. Rest, rhythm, and room to grow. There's a version of me I'm trying to step into. A woman who creates in a space that inspires her, who runs her business from a place of joy, not just hustle, who has time to think, to dream, to breathe. But that version of me can't thrive in chaos. I've been surviving for so long, I almost forgot what peace felt like. But I'm remembering now. And this process, this slow, imperfect healing process, is helping me come back home to myself. I don't want to wait until success finds me to start treating myself better. I want to create success from a place of wholeness, and that starts here. Cleaning this kitchen is about more than just wiping down the counters, and it's about reclaiming the life that I want, the life I deserve. I want to wake up and feel proud of my space. I want my girls to see what it looks like to take care of yourself even when you're busy. I want my girls to understand that a clean space is an act of self-love, not for others, but for yourself. And I know someone watching this video might feel like they're drowning too, like they've let their space go, their goals go, maybe even let themselves go. But please hear me. You can always come back. You can always reset. You're not too far gone. We're not chasing a perfect life. We're creating a peaceful one. And sometimes peace looks like putting on your favorite playlist and doing the dishes with tears in your eyes and hope in your heart. This is more than a cleaning video. This is my declaration that I'm not giving up on myself. That even if I'm tired, even if I feel behind, I still believe in what's possible for me. And if you're here watching this, I hope you feel that too. You don't have to do it all today, but you can do something. One drawer, one load of laundry, one moment of clarity. It's all a process. Thank you for being here with me on this journey, for witnessing my mess and my growth. This is only the beginning of a new chapter. I'm decluttering my life and making space for my purpose. And we're doing this together, one room at a time, one dream at a time, one day at a time.